Full-Frontal Nudity of the Soul. Yes, that's the name of this email newsletter, and it's for writers. Because what we've found through the writing classes I took at Southern Methodist University and all the books I'm looking at on my shelves about craft and writing, the deeper you can go with your emotions, the better the story's going to be. And some of my studies have included Donald Moss and his books on emotional writing and fearless writing, and they are great books. What happens in those books is he says, okay, let's go to a particular place where you're really excited about what the characters in your novel are doing, and let's name 3 emotions that are on the top of the mind of your character. And once you get those thought through and written down, then he pulls the rug out from under you and he says, okay, now draw a line through those each and scratch them, and let's dig for a 4th or a 5th or a 6th emotion that you can write something substantial and substantive about that really goes to the heart of your soul and exposes what is the equivalent of full frontal nudity of the soul. Now, one night when Atessa Moshfegh was here in Dallas a couple years back promoting her book, My Year of Rest and Relaxation, I presented the setup for full frontal nudity of the soul to her and said, how much of that is in this book? And I mean, it was like that. She didn't even, the sound traveled there and it didn't even have a chance to bounce around the room before she said that, well, there's definitely some side boob action going on in this story. When she signed it, about 30 minutes later, she wrote, "Dear Donnie, good luck in your writings." And then her conclusion was to stay nude. Yeah, I got a surprise that night. That's what this publication is for. Full Frontal Nudity of the Soul publishes on Tuesdays for the free subscriptions. For the paid ones, there's a monthly payment plan, there's a yearly payment plan where you get 2 free ones, and asking for people to consider taking on a founder relationship with this email newsletter. And what my intent is to do is to rely on them to seek their input and their advice about literature and writing and how to really dig in and get to the heart, to the full frontal nudity of a writer's soul, so that all of us can become better storytellers and benefit the writing world. So that's what this newsletter is about. I'm asking you to please subscribe. There's 4 different ways to do it. And together we can have some great conversations, learn so much about how to get into our writing at a much deeper level that our readers will all very deeply appreciate. So please consider signing up, subscribe. You pick level of participation you want, and let's get things going.